for the men who somehow think that they're the prize. Darling, I'm paying my own rent, my own car note, my own car insurance, my telephone bill, okay? Credit looking good. Somehow you think you're the prize and I should submit to you?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you. Welcome, gentlemen, and today we are going to be diving deep into a clip where a woman complains that men aren't approaching her as men are supposed to. Crazy. But before we get into the main clip, there are some other clips that we have to also break down that are very important for us to learn from. If you haven't already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. Hit this video with a like. I would really appreciate it. Any comments that you guys have, let me know. Let me know what you guys think about the clips in the comment sections below.
Light bill. You was not in the dark all year long.
And I should have known you was about to do something stupid like
Light bill. Merry Christmas.
I swear to God.
Car note. You was able to go and get your bald head friends all year long to go to the club with you.
You know what?
Car note.
Mozzie, I promise you. Phone bill.
You was able to call your bald head friends all year long. Thanks to me. Merry Christmas.
So you wasted your time to rap all this stuff just to do that? You bet. Red.
You had a shelter over your head all year long. Thanks to me. Merry Christmas.
First off, I honestly think that he has her gift hidden somewhere. But there is a very important thing that we need to learn from this clip. The thing is, in society today, men are highly, highly underappreciated. Men are undervalued in the family unit. A man would do so much for his family, provide, work so much, basically be a workhorse for his whole family, provide them with the best life, and all he gets in return is disrespect and just an unappreciative wife. But I love the way he just playfully told her, hey, look, I run things around here. I make sure that you are well taken care of. And it's good to finally see that there are men out there that actually understand their value. If you're a guy that you know what worth that you bring to society, you know what worth that you are impacting, what value you're impacting onto your family, you know you're taking care of the bills, you know that you are an integral part of your family, make sure that the people around you appreciate you for that. And if people aren't appreciating or respecting you for the value that you bring, you have to let them go.
I wish that I could treat him like I treat them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a lot of people who's gonna relate to what I'm saying. But I wish I could treat him like I treat them. Because if I treated him like I treated them, then we wouldn't be in this predicament.
Women.
Look, I may be a 6. I understand I'm not a Victoria's Secret model, okay? But I promise you that if you were to date me, I am a natural looking girl that is going to want to stay at home with you, is very loyal, is wanting to stay away from the world, and for us just to cuddle as soon as you get home. I'm gonna beg for you to not go into work, and I'm gonna wear cute outfits around you and cook you your favorite meals. Is that a thing anymore?
Here is something that we men have to realize. Never believe what she says. Look at what she does. If she tells you something, you have to say, okay, I have to watch you to see what your actions are. Because from her description and what she's saying, I can sense an air of desperation. And here's something that I know from women that are desperate. They will say anything to lock down the guy that they want. And then once they get that guy locked down, they revert back to who they really are. We kind of call those chameleons. So when you are dealing with a woman, especially a woman that is saying all the right things, you know, because we in this space, we're like, okay, she has to be submissive, she has to be feminine, she has to be this, this, and this. And then you come across a woman and she's showing you all those traits and you're like, oh my goodness, she has all these traits. But you have to understand, what is her end goal? What is her end goal? Is her end goal marriage? So that when she finally gets you locked down, then now she reverts to her natural state. So when you're dealing with women, you have to know if you're dealing with a true, genuine, submissive, feminine woman, or if you're truly dealing with a chameleon. And that is something that you yourself have to take the time to vet the women that you are dating.
I see TikToks on here all the time that talk about like, you know, pretty girls and how they're never approached. And it's true. Like, I was just out at a bar. Black men were there. None of them talked to my friends and I. All pretty girls, black girls, none. And it's like, people say, like, finding someone to have sex with you, to take you out to eat, to compliment you is not hard. I can go on these apps clearly and find someone that's ready to have sex with me tonight, right now, without even knowing my last name. Literally does not know if I've just got rid of an STD yesterday, but is definitely willing to have sex with me right now. But finding someone that like is willing to check on me when I say I'm having a bad day, that's too much. And it's just so frustrating because it's like, I'm just myself. I don't know what else to do.
It's crazy because this is a problem that women created. From the M2 movement to false harassment allegation. Men are scared. Men are just like, I just don't want to put myself in a situation where this woman could accuse me of something that I did not do. Some men do have that fear. Some men, again, then there are other men, you know, like me, that I don't care. I will, if I find a woman attractive, I will approach her. I don't care about this whole BS. But it's a real issue. There is a real issue. There are guys that are really concerned about it, that, you know, they're like, I don't want to have to deal with her accusing me of something, or, you know, the whole M2 movement. So it's like, some guys just don't want to deal with it anymore. They're like, you know what? Is the juice worth the squeeze? And I'll tell you this, me personally, I used to be a promoter. I used to be a Hollywood club promoter. And one thing that I've noticed is when you approach women, you're gonna get a variety of response. You're gonna get from super enthusiastic to women that are just plain, flat out, just rude and disrespectful. You will get the ones that are like, you know, they're all touchy-feely. They're like very receptive to women that will literally cuss you out. And if you're a guy that doesn't have thick skin and you're not used to approaching women all the time, like most men aren't. And I'm not saying that all men have to be like that, because most men don't want to be guys that are just approaching every single girl, right? They just want to see a girl they like, maybe approach one or two girls here and there, and that's it for them. But when you approach so few girls and you're getting negative reactions from girls, and it's like, because you haven't done it in a while, you're not going to be calibrated enough to approach a woman to actually say the right thing. So sometimes it may come off awkward, and it's like, it's not your fault because you haven't done it. And women nowadays, they don't even give you a chance. They literally want you to be on your game, unless they're just going to reject you rudely. And if guys are getting these responses constantly, they're going to be like, you know what? I don't want to approach. Like, girls are just a pain. And here is why women and men, women will never understand the plight of how men are in society today. So she can sit there and say, oh, you know what, men need to approach. How come men aren't approaching me? But this is a problem that women created. This is the problem that women created. And here's also another part. She's talking about, oh, why is it hard to find a guy that's gonna call her up and check in on her and, you know, make sure that she's okay. These women, you will see endless clips of them on TikTok. You will never see the same woman talking about what she's going to do or what attributes or trait does she possess that is going to be attractive to the man that she wants. All it's me. What is that man going to do for me? What is that man going to do for me? It's never, you know what? I can't wait to meet the man of my dreams so I can do this and this and this and this and this. Guys, that is the video for today. If you have not already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. Do not forget to hit this video with a like. Guys, I do want to know what you guys think of the clips in the comment sections below. I love interacting with you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.